Welcome to day 6. I know this was a 5-day mini course. However, I felt really divinely led to create an additional day as an offering from my heart to yours with this beautiful idea of inviting in more of God's grace into our lives. This has been something that has definitely taken me some courage to lean into, and it has changed my life so much in such beautiful ways. And I really felt that I needed to share this because I know other people may also benefit from some of these teachings. Grace to me is that powerful moment of surrender, of inviting in ease. When we think we know the entire way, and yet things are not unfolding in the way that we had hoped for them to. Maybe you find yourself sometimes going through the motions, noticing different themes come up in your life, different situations and circumstances. In those moments, when you feel triggered and activated, or even just sad, down, maybe even angry, it's easy to make meaning out of those moments and create stories in our heads. And then we find evidence to confirm those stories. And if we drop that awareness into the body, what you may find is that the heart starts to feel heavy. It starts to feel pressure. It feels like there's a disconnect between the heart and the mind. And usually those moments are pulling us to invite in more grace and ease into our lives. Instead of making stories, asking, what is this trying to teach me? How can I just be with this moment and allow it to ride out? And grace is such a beautiful thing when you can really allow it into your heart and let it trickle every fiber of your being. Because in those moments when you feel that you're completely tuned into something higher, yes, you feel safe and you feel warm. And you also open your own heart and get to witness more of that divine love. You may find that underneath those pockets of grief and sadness, even anger, resentment, guilt, shame, feeling unworthy, inadequacy, all these universal core wounds that everyone has to some degree. Underneath those emotions and those stories, it's actually this pool of love that wants to overflow out of us and into every cell of our body, into every person we interact with, into the world, essentially. But when we trap ourselves by getting attached to those stories and those events, then there's no space for that love to come through. And so we're all human, and sometimes these things happen, and it's fine. But if we take a pause, stop for just a moment, and ask God to give us some grace, to invite this grace into our lives, you feel at ease in your body, and you're no longer searching for the truth. The truth simply blooms in its own time. It often comes in silence, although it can sometimes be a massive breakthrough. but it's something that simply blossoms in divine timing. And you may find that when you actually do look back on different events in your life, you'll find that some of the most challenging years actually taught you the most and imparted the most wisdom for your journey. And some of the themes that may be recurring in your life that may agitate you and make you feel like this again, well, maybe it's calling forth a new level of your transformation. Maybe it's calling forth a deepening of your own love. Maybe it's calling forth you and your purpose. Maybe this is what you are here to teach about. So when you allow these new perspectives to shift, to enter your being, you open yourself up to infinite possibilities of what your life can look like. And often with inviting God into the masterpiece that you both are co-creating, that vision is amplified. It is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It is bigger than anything the human mind can wrap around. And yet it is meant for you. It's meant for us. Whatever these visions are, whatever lessons and wisdom are being imparted on you at this time in your life, it's being woven into the tapestry of your own creation, your co-creation with this higher power. And what you set out to do with that in the world, yes, it makes you a better person because you are living in your truth. And it also uplifts all of humanity, your community, your family, your loved ones, those you serve, the planet. And suddenly you walk through life recognizing that everything and everyone is holy. Each moment is sacred. You start to become grateful for every little thing, even things that you may find annoying. You find a miracle in everything, including setbacks. You trust deeper. You accept life as it is. You've accepted yourself as you are. Thus, you can accept others. Emanate compassion. Be the voice of compassion. And you appreciate the entire experience, the entire divine unfolding of your journey. Because as you are in divine union within, you become divine union with the whole entire world, all of the existence, for we are all interconnected. And in this interconnectedness, may you remember that we are in this together. This unified field of oneness, universal consciousness. And as we remember this, we can go out and spread this love throughout the entire planet. God bless you, and thank you for sharing your time and your energy and your presence with me throughout this journey. May you go out in the world and lead from a place of love. Namaste.